Hello all, in this video I'm going to discuss about how to manage tables in bars or restaurant in point of sale. So in point of sale bars or restaurant we have a feature in order to manage tables that flows and tables in the flows. So let's close the session bar, of the bar, and after closing and posting entries, let's go to settings. So inside the bar settings, you can see it is a bar or restaurant. So when this option is enabled, then only you can find the flows and tables under POS interface. So when you enable that flows and tables, you will be able to design flows and assign orders to tables. So here you can see already two flows are added, that is main flow and patio. And when you click on these flows, you can configure new flows or edit the existing flows. So here when you open main flow, you can see the flow name, then the point of sale in which it is used, that is it's used in bar. Okay, then you can see the table name and number of seats in each table, then the shape of each table. And if you want to edit the main floor, you can edit from here. And for patio also, you can see that. Then you can create a new floor from here. Suppose I'm creating a main floor, uh, creating a floor 2 and adding the point of sale from here, bar. Then from here, you can add tables. Okay, suppose I'm adding T1 and number of seats 5. And I can save and close or create save a new so that new tables can be created, and you can save this. So after that you can see the new table is created, and from here you can see automatically the flow 2 is added to this. So in the same way you can add more flows. Then after adding some basic details for your bars and restaurants, let's save this point of sale. Then let's start a new session. And when you start a new session, you can see a page that contains our flows and tables. So here we can see our main floor, patio, and floor 2. So you can change, that is edit the shape, size, color of and number of seats of these tables by clicking this. So here you can see when you click on this add button, you can see you can add more tables. And here you can change the size of the table by dragging like this way. This width and height can be adjusted. Then uh, you can see you can make copies of tables. Then if you click on a table and click on this, you can see you can rename the table. Okay, suppose I'm adding this table name special. You can see the table name is changed, and I can change the number of seats of table. So it is currently 1. If I change to 6, you can see the number of seats, that is you can see the 6, the count is changed here. Then you can change the shape, whether it is circle or square, you can change the shape. Then you can change the color of the table. So from here you can set the color of your table. Then if you click outside, and when you click here, you can change the color of the floor. Then if you click on a table and click on this delete button, you can delete a table. So you can see the T5, are you sure removing a table cannot be undone. You can remove the table. If you click OK. And after making the modification, just close this and click again on this edit button. Now the changes are done. Let me change the color. Okay. Now the changes are done. Then let me open one floor. Okay, I'm opening T3, and the number of guests in number of seats in T3, you can see it is 4. But you can see the color here, that is it is filled to this level. And if I click this and change the guest of this table to 4, okay, to 3. Then if you come back to our table, you can see it is filled to this level. And again, if I change it to 4, you can see it is filled completely. That is the number of guests equal to number of seats. So the guests are filled in the seats. Then here, if I place some order, so I'm gonna customer is going to make is ordering something in this table T3, and if I come back, you can see the count here. Number of orders 1. Okay. And by clicking this orders, you can see a page where you can see all the orders in that table. And from here, if you click new order, you can create a new order for that table. Okay. And when you click this again, you can see the number of orders here. And you can search the tickets from here. Then it can be filtered according to ongoing, payment. So there are nothing in payment, and receipt, tipping can be viewed here. Okay, and the count also can be seen here. The number of orders in that table T3 is 2. Then I'm going to make a payment, 6.53. And if I come back here, you can see the status is received. For one order, status is received. And when you filters it according to receipt, here you can see the main floor for one order received. So I'm going to make the payment. So here you can see one is in receipt and one is in ongoing. And you can see the now the order is 0. You can't see any order. And here you can see one, it is in receipt. And it is also possible to delete from here. So if you click this delete, you can remove an order from this. Okay. Now other thing is can be done is that you can add nodes along with that is special any suggestions can be given by the customers. And here we can split the bill to that is, if you create a bill for a table, you can split the bill multiple. Then it is also possible to transfer a bill to different table. So when you click on this transfer, and when you click on T6, currently it is in T4, and if you click on T6, and again if you come back to orders, you can see here it is transferred to T6. And when you come back to our flow, you can see the order is gone to T6. You can see the count as 1. So in this way, you can transfer bills to different table. So that's how we make use of features in POS to manage tables and tables in bars and restaurants.
If you're interested in knowing more about this or looking for any Odoo implementation or customization in your business, drop your request to odoo@cybrosys.com.